with today is a lot of times what we do is we always compare ourselves to other people. And then we just get down on ourselves and we're worried about what they're doing, where they're at. But honestly, the only person we should be comparing ourselves is to where have we come? Where have we come? Let's show gratitude to from our past selves to where we are now. So, and my past self, to give you a little bit of background on this past self, this was actually in Seattle. I was in the first phase of 75 hard, probably around day 20 something. But when I was in Seattle, this was actually, I went back there because my dad called us back because he had cancer, and he was like, he was on his deathbed. And I think he knew, because he actually passed away while we were there during this week. And so this is one of the pictures where it's out there, I'm stuck in the Seattle rain, but I'm out there just persevering. And honestly, keeping up, even though this was such a hard time for me, it got me through the time period of persevering and keeping through with doing this, because when my mom and my sister would get to me, then I was able to go take these walks, like force me to get outside. Because if I hadn't been doing this, I don't know if I would have got outside and did this. I would definitely have been walking in the rain at this point.
Yes.
But it like gave me that motivation and that energy to like be present when I was back in the room with him. Like I was present with them, I was at the hospital with them, but then I still had that energy, like just to get through those emotions, and was able to work that all out because I was doing that. So I look at this person and I'm so grateful that she was able to persevere to where I am now. I mean, it helped me lose 50 pounds, but the most important thing that I got from the 75 was just the mentality change and wanting to work on myself and be present. And I'm just so grateful that I found that. And that's why I'm so wanting to do this whole gratitude series, because I feel like when we look at our past selves and are grateful for how we got to where we are, that's what we should focus on. Not I'm okay, well, maybe my blog's not doing as well yet. I'm key. That's right now. And so a year from now, this is past self I might be looking at saying, well, you kept going. Just don't and be grateful for where you are at, not someone else.
I love that. When I look at these pictures of you, that's me, younger me, and that's actually my mother, younger mother. And it's just wonderful to give gratitude to your past self, like you said, like the perseverance that you went through. Like when you see yourself, however many years ago, it's wonderful to thank yourself and give yourself grace and celebrate. Like you kept going. Yes, girl. And then it allows you to know, so if you were able to keep going then you can keep going now. Like this is such a wonderful exercise. Find a picture of yourself, however many years ago, and just look at it and don't look at it to pick yourself apart of things you see. Look at it of where you were, and then look where you are now, and find those moments of growth that you've made, those triumphant stories, like you said, that you can have in that, and allow that to be fuel and proof, your living proof. Not because it's wonderful to hear other people's proof, but how beautiful is it to have our own proof? Like this is our own proof that anything else that comes up against us, we definitely can accomplish. And it can't be as bad as it feels right now. Or we celebrate, like, yes, right now I feel great because that's where I was then, and I know where I'm going. It's wonderful. I actually love this exercise so much.
I just think that because we spend so much time looking on Facebook, looking at Instagram, comparing ourselves to where someone else is. But it's that moment to look at, where was I and where am I now? And like, look at that person and say, I'm grateful that you didn't give up.
Yeah.
And I'm
grateful that you had light then and you still have light now. Like even comparison of what you held on to. Like you don't have to have grown from things. You can still be strong in something. Like when I look at my picture in this little pose moment I'm given, like That was pure light. And I'm grateful that I didn't let my life experiences, me losing my mother that's right next to me, that's powerful. I didn't let the world dim that adorable light. And I'm pressing to keep it going. I love that. I'm celebrating that. And that's a reminder for me, like, you've always had light. And so let's keep it shining. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
So let's not let the world dim our light.